What's up everyone, welcome to c.r.a.c.k.a. This is the second attempt at this video because Gizmo and Seamus have been driving me nuts. I'll tell you about that in a second. I don't remember if I showed this, but I got a giant Optimus Prime. And I finally got Leonardo down there. I got a different one actually. I got his mutation one where you can change the parts of the character. I just figured it'd be stupid to get the original one because I have that one in the case over here, which is got a big glare. But moving on to what happened, that's why the second time I'm doing this. I got this, which you can't see it too well because I don't have the light on, but it's a Mega Man 25th anniversary poster, which it basically shows, and there they go again. Will you two stop? They're crazy. It shows every robot that has ever been in Mega Man from 1 through 10. It's got Dr. Wily, pretty much everything in there. Insane poster. But I will be right back and tell you what happened with all this stuff in a sec. I gotta separate the two numbnuts over there. Be right back. Sorry about that. Had to separate them. They've been going non-stop at each other the past couple days. It's getting pretty bad actually. They're like going through for the throat now. Anyway, when I was originally doing the tape for this, the video tape, whatever you want to call it, I had this unframed and I had my Street Fighter poster here, and I made the mistake of laying it down to get it ready to be framed. And of course Seamus and Gizmo decided to run across it. But thank God I grabbed them before they did any real damage. There's just a couple of bits of bends in here and there, but really can't notice it too much. But now the story about this poster is I found it in June or July, and it was going for like 40 bucks, which was friggin' insane. And me being crazy, I'm sitting, I'm like, you know, maybe it's worth it. I was like, but I don't want to pay $40 for a poster. And it was like 40 bucks and $5 shipping, so $45 would have been insane for a poster, because apparently these are hard to find. I waited, didn't get it, and I was like, you know, I kept looking on eBay and nobody had it. I'm like, wow. I was like, that sucks. I was like, because it was a pretty cool poster. Brings me back to my childhood, kind of. And about a week ago, I found it, and I was like, oh my god, and the guy was charging, it was 17 bucks with free shipping. So, yeah, I paid $17 for it, but I'm very happy with it, and I don't mind that price, because it is actually really cool, and it's going to look cool if I actually get a media room / game room kind of thing going, which I want to do down the line. But, moving on, and as like I showed Leo, I also put up Kirby Bat back there, so that's all that. Another small itty-bitty shipment. I finally came in the mail, some army ants. Yay! This is Rambant. He's like a Rambo ant, obviously. He's got a little gun there, a little bow, a knife. This guy was called Stalker. He was one of my favorite ones when I was a kid. He's got like a little M4 thing there, machine gun. Then I had them all when I was a kid, which interesting story. But let me show you these first, and then we'll get into it. This guy I think was called Knockout. He's basically got explosives and a little lighter. And this was I think his name was Razorbeak, because he was kind of like Laserbeak, but it was, you know, Razorbeak. He's got a little flight thing there. And this guy was Rippin, I think he was called. He's got a grenade that comes off. Pretty cool. I mean, let me turn the light on. I had these from when I was a kid. This is like the flying one. I can't remember what the hell his name is, like Bomber or something. And I had a little sniper guy right there, which I lost his gun. But when I was a kid, I had every single one of them. I think there was like 30 blue and 30 orange. I really can't remember how many there were. But, of course, like everything else from my childhood, it's been, you know, either thrown out or God knows what, left behind. And these are really expensive online. Like, they're going for like 30 bucks a piece. Not even like, you know, for like a bundle. Like some of the bundles, they have ones, I saw one that was a sealed blue package, which was like $100-something. It's nuts. And most of the time, if you do get the single